right, how we doing today, guys? This is gonna be the LifePath 9 or 9 energy video for the collective reading. So 9s or 9 energy, this video is for you. That means if you're born, 9 energy is if you're born on the 9th, the 18th, or the 27th, or your birthday adds up to 9. That's how you know you're 9 LifePath. You know, we're in GG33, don't talk about the 9 too much, and I'm not going to get into anything specific about 9 energy. This is just a collective reading. So this is what you guys should be doing right now. What's going on with the 9s? What's going on with the 9s? So let's do it. Let's do one of these, 2 of them, and then let's do one more of these. All right. So let's see what we got going on. Oh, we got the Ace of Swords. That's been coming up a lot for me lately. Oh, all right. 10 of Swords. And the Hierophant. All right. So we have the 4 suits in tarot. Each suit represents a different part. Okay, so ace. Swords represent our mind. Swords represent our words. Think of it. What does that spell? Words. Swords. Sharp words. A sharp tongue. Think of somebody with a sharp tongue, with a sharp mind. Swords are the toughest suit. And here, this is really, I mean, if the symbology in this is wild. So for all basically all my collective readings, there's been back-to-back suits, which means it's just enhancing that. So I feel like 9s, you're trapped in your head right now, and people talk about the death card, 13, the death card being this like, oh my God, we got the death card, but it's not a bad card. Like, that's a good card. Like, that's a change. Like, the change is coming and you should embrace it. This 10 of Swords is actually the real death card in tarot. I mean, look at the guy. He's just done. He's been through. So you go through a progression in the suits, right? You go through the Ace and you go through the 10, and 10 being the completion of the cycle. And it's just, wow. So not only have you guys, like, you know, this is a wild reading here. So you have to embrace new ideas, right? So if you want to complete the cycle, which is going to happen anyway, like, you have to let go. You have to let go. And 9s, what is that about? It's about closing of cycles. It's about completion. So that's what it's telling you. It's telling you to let the pieces of yourself go that you need to in order to grow, because you have the ideas, you have them. Like, you have the idea that you need to do, so it's there, right? It's there. Don't be afraid to embrace new things and have to let go parts of yourself, that no longer serve you. Like, that's fine, you know, it's okay. Sometimes we have to go through we have to kill pieces of ourselves off. It doesn't mean that you're not who you are, or, you know, you're losing your identity. You may be losing pieces of your identity, but, you know, nothing is taken away without it being replaced. So it's not like you're less of you. So this is what it's saying. Embrace new ideas. Let go of the things that need to let go, because they're going to be gone anyway. So there's a completion here. You've gone through the Ace through the 10. You've completed it. So it's going to happen regardless. So let's embrace that change into, I really like that. I really like this card. And this is the message that I've been getting for basically all the collectives, that it's time to step up, you know. It's time to take to embrace the path, because shit's getting real. Like, let's keep it 100, you know? Like, we're coming to an apex here soon. We're coming to the whole point of everything that we're doing here right now. And so this is asking you to step up. This is asking you to initiate yourself, right? Initiate yourself into, it doesn't have to be, because this guy's a very religious guy, obviously. But this is about traditional. This is about initiating yourself. I think this card is telling me, if you haven't initiated yourself down the path, and the path that I'm talking about is the path that we all walk, but it's just whether you're walking it consciously or not. If you're walking it consciously, then you're aware, and if you're not, then, you know, this eventually happens. So that's what I see. I see that, you know, you're being called right now. Everybody's being called, and the people that are not stepping up, shit's hitting the fan for y'all. So fucking step up, do what needs to be done, and initiate yourself. It doesn't have to be through a traditional Christian or anything. It doesn't have to be that way, but it would be beneficial, like, to start. I really, really appreciate you guys. Please like and subscribe to my channel. If you want the hidden message for 9s, DM me at Numbers Mechanic on Instagram or Twitter. And if you'd like to book a full reading with me, please don't be afraid to hit me up as well on those platforms. Have a wonderful 9 and 5 day. It's the 27th of September.